10, verses 1 to 3. After these things, the Lord appointed other 70 also, and sent them 2 and 2 before his face into every city and place, whither he himself would come. Therefore said he unto them, the harvest truly is great, but the laborers are few. Pray ye therefore the Lord of the harvest.
Thank you very much. I think I should make a correction for the record since you have this on tape. But I'm an Auckland's man. I grew up in the valley with R.H. Culmer here, but I fell in love in Ilutra.
Okay.
I'm a truly an adopted son. But my job here today is an easy one. It's easy because I speak with great authority. I have the authority of the family. And saying the word family, it will take a bit of a time, Jane, but in time I will have to call you Uncle Jane.
That's right.
And I say to you, welcome to the family. And I want to also say to you that I think you had an easier time than me in getting in the family. Because then a settlement in Ilutra called Palmetto Point, on the northern side, there lived a man called Hezekiah Jack Sands, the father of the bride. He's now the late Hezekiah Jack Sands. But when I went into Tarpon Bay first. I had a little meeting there with the daughter of Hezekiah Sands. They sent to see me because they had been talking to their daughter. They called me in and put me through the drill, checked me out good. So boy, I thought it was over with. One day they say, see if you can make a trip down here with us. We have to go and hail Mama and Daddy in Palmetto Point. When I got to the house, I met a giant of a man. And when I say giant, I mean giant. About 6'6", 300 pounds. He said, come in here, boy. I said, who you? Oh boy, you're scared then. Bulla Hanna, sir. Who? Where you from? Auckland, sir. Who's your people? Where your house is? Where your wig is? Now he put me through such a drill, it was a joke to what I went through in Tarpon Bay. But because of this kind of a drill that I had to go through, in fact, I really wasn't expecting it, it showed something to me that the type of family that I was dealing with. It was a family with principle, a family that would carry it on with their children. And to tell you the truth, Freeman, I really didn't need to eat any fire engine that night. Because of these values, that was the cuckoo soup. And I got married a bit quicker. Than I had anticipated. But to this date, I have no regrets. Okay. And I'm sure, Jane, as you join this big family of ours, you will find that we are all for one and one for all. Amen. And even though that giant of a man who was a leader in Palmetto Point in the church, a leader in the community, and the patriarch of his family, he has left behind a loving wife. Auntie Y. There she is over there, the bride's mother. A Christian lady, a caring mother, and a friend of all at Tappan Bay, Savannah Sound, Palmetto Point, in fact, the whole of Utah. You will always go to her with problems, and she will always give you good advice. And she proved the real test to me when my wife, who is here with us today, thank God, had an accident some 3 years ago. And we had to take her off to Miami to the hospital because she was in a coma for about 3 months. And this woman was there every day, every minute of the day, praying and giving us advice and keeping us strong. And she, even though she was sick herself, she stayed there. Every time it was visiting hours, she was there for us. In fact, she started to get in our way a little bit because she was pushing herself too hard. But she cares for her family, and she prays for them, and we all love her. So I welcome you again, and I would like to take you on a visit to Palmetto Point, where I will be the chief. And we will put you through the drill after the fact. And you know, like I know, that we don't need cuckoo soup. But another factor too, I want to remind you of before I leave. That's my mother-in-law talking. She took over from her father. But my wife is the only girl of 8 children, and she was the eldest child. She has 7 brothers. We brought the smallest 2 today so you can see them. Shout out, Gary. We brought the smallest 2. So, but the good thing about that, Jed, is when me and the wife have a problem, they are on my side. So I'm going to give you the secret on how to do that too when you come to visit us in Palmetto Point. But ladies and gentlemen, I won't hold you much longer, but I just want to say, in all seriousness, Jen, welcome to the Sands, Carey, Hanna family. And we will always be one, and you will be my Uncle Jane. So I ask, ladies and gentlemen, in the memory of the great Hezekiah, Jack Sands, and Lady Viola over here, I ask you to lift your glasses and drink a toast to the hard-working people.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Let's give them a hand, please.